Yo, what is up, guys? This your boy Ren1010 back with another video, and this is part 3 of the 3-part series for how to mod, going into how to mod melee weapons. I do have the Gunsin right here since it's a relatively new weapon for us console tenno. I'm on PlayStation 4. So, quick self-promotion. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe to your boy, subscribe to this channel, like this video, as well as tell your friends about it. And make sure, if you have not already, follow me on the gram, aka Instagram, at Ren1010. That's where I primarily post any type of videos regarding, example, Borrow. When he comes, I'll post a video really quick so you can see what's coming. And as well as, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Alright, so here we are back in the Lisette. I'm going to do my little video here because I like it, you know. I think my Lisette looks pretty dope. Oh yeah, look at that. Got my little crib for my Kubro, chilling. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the video on how to mod. So I got the guns in here as I showed earlier. Let's go with a clean slate here, and let's start off with the basics. Once again, you want to build off of what the weapon strengths are. So with this one, remember I said anything 20% up for status is good. This one has 28%, which is pretty good. Its damage multiplier is pretty low, so it's like so is its crit chance. So like for instance, with my main build, I got 100% status with dual stat mods, and then it is a relatively quick weapon, but I wanted it super fast. So the attack speed is up to 1.8. Anything below 1 is trash. It's like really slow. It doesn't make it a trash weapon, it just makes it really slow. So you can add Prime Fury or regular Fury. And just status mods, base mods. So, with that said, let's jump into how to build it. Let me take this ugly green off. Or green, not green, red. I hate that. Let's see. Starting off with this mod. You get this mod, slicing feathers from the ghouls. If you didn't get it, you're just gonna have to wait because they'll come back around at some point. But they're pretty easy to get. I got a couple of them. I gave a few away to my clan mates because they needed them. So, but you want to start off with the stance because every melee weapon has a stance mod. So with this one, you add it on there. Now you got 70 capacity. You saw I had 60 because I had a catalyst on there. You put that on there, it jumps up from 60 to 70. Okay. So after that, you want to start off with your basic mods. So Berserker is a basic speed boosting mod that you could add. It just depends on your playstyle and what you prefer. It has 30% attack speed for 24 seconds when you get a critical hit. It's like crit chance, pretty much. Which can be pretty often if you have a crit build. And when I mean crit build, I mean like a weapon that's solely based off of getting crit chance, crit damage. That's their base. That's the base. But with this weapon, it is a status-based weapon with the 28%. So that's what you want to build off of. So a good mod to use for status-based weapons. This one's really hard to get. So this is one that you want to use, Condition Overload. You want to use it because 60% melee damage for each status type. That's why, and you'll see in my build in just a second for my config A, why I have it a certain way. So you want the status since it's a status-based weapon. What's another basic mod? This one is for a high crit chance weapon, and what you wanna stack with this is body count, because body count increases the combo duration. So let's say you hit someone, you hit another enemy, it goes up to 2.5 damage multiplier. It'll last. That damage combo counter will stay up additional 12 seconds. And with this Blood Rush, 165% critical chance stacks with your multiplier. So that's why those two mods go together. Another essential mod you want is Fury for the speed. Pressure Point, very common, very easy to get. And then once you get later into the game, you'll get the prime ones. Reach is another good mod. It's really good for great swords, like the huge ones like the Galatine, any other larger swords or hammers. You can put this on there and it'll give you more AoE effect to where you can damage multiple enemies off of one swing. Spoiled Strike, you can obtain these through the Derelict doing the vault runs, but I don't use it because you lose attack speed, which I don't like. So I don't personally recommend this mod. I do recommend True Steel because it increases your crit chance. See, 16 to 25.6. And the other one was the multiplier. It'll jump it up from 2 to like 3. Where did it go? Organ Shatter. Yeah, 3.8. See? Which is pretty good. Then you want to go into the dual stat mods. Just like you have dual stat mods for secondary and primary, it's the same thing with these. Get the cold, toxin, what's the other one? Yes, heat, and then electricity. The Scourge, Violent Scourge, is very easy to get through Vor, and this one is through spy missions, I believe, and they also come through alerts. I think so as well. But the Voladic Strike, you can get those through spy missions too, I think. I forgot. Same thing with the Volcanic Edge. If you can find someone to help you get this, to help you get these mods, definitely do it because you'll need them, especially for status-based weapons like this. Drifting Contact, that drops from the Acolytes. Don't worry about this mod yet. Do not worry about it. You'll get it in time, but that helps with your status duration, status chance, and your combos. So you can stack your combos to do more damage. Life Strike is another good mod if you want to use it. Like if you're an Excalibur player and you want to use melee only, you can use this. Hold your energy channeling and it'll steal life and return it back to you if your health goes down a little bit, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't worry about this mod too much. I rarely use those. I use dual stat mods. Then you got your puncture mods. You can add these based off the base damage. For like this weapon is slash, so I would use buzzkill. But you don't. Jagged Edge is pretty easy to get if you don't have that. See, I have 19 of these, so it's not too bad. Collision Force, they drop from Eidolon, so hunt the Eidolon. That's just the base damage for impact. Then you got the puncture one. That comes from not the Razorback. I wanted to say Jackal, but it's the Razorback event. Those are kind of hard to get. I'm not even gonna lie. So don't worry about it. They have other puncture based mods and basic impact mods that you can get. Let me see. Where are they? Let's see. They're somewhere in here. They're like impact mods. They're basic impact mods, basic puncture mods, and everything like that. This another one, Sundering Strike, very easy to get. And the rest is pretty much easy. So let's make the build. Going to start off with basic damage mods. So, pressure point. Let's go Fury. You're going to want to get this mod for this type of weapon. Yeah, you're going to want to get it. But for the purpose of this video, let's go some range on here. Let's throw some range on here. Let's throw some crit. Some crit damage. And then these are pretty easy to get. Let's go to corrosive. Make a corrosive build because that destroys pretty much anything. And then another mod I can put on there that's pretty easy to get. Oh, let me put this on here just to give you a basic. See, it's at 65.8. And just pretty basic mods. 2 dual stat mods. Damage. And you'll see the huge difference once you get prime mods. But this is a good starter, so you can get a good understanding of how to mod weapons. So let's go ahead and test this out. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and test this bad boy out. We're going to start off with level 40 enemies because realistically that's what you're going to fight with when you're just starting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the build again. Okay, so we got our basic stance mod. Reach for the range. Fury for the attack speed. True Steel for the crit chance. Pressure point for the damage, just the raw damage. Organ Shatter for the crit damage. Virulent Scourge for the toxin and also for the status chance of it. And Voltaic Strike for the 60% electricity and the status chance. And then Melee Prowess for the status chance as well. So let's jump into this and make some things happen. And this is level 50, high level, high armor enemy, like the gunner. And as you can see, if you can do that against a high level or a high armored enemy, bro, you're fine. You're fine. Don't get discouraged. It's going to get better. You're going to get the mods that'll put you up against level 150 enemies. And I'm going to show you what I mean. This is my config A, my main build. It's got primed pressure point for damage. Condition overload for the status. This is a status based weapon. Prime Fury for the speed boost. Drifting Contact for the status chance. And the combo stacker. I wish I had Weeping Wounds. It's another mod, but I don't have it, unfortunately. But Voltaic Strike, Volcanic Edge, Vicious Frost, Virulent Scourge for the status, and it puts me at 100% status. So that's all I focused on, and that's just my playstyle. That's what I prefer. So I'm gonna show you guys what this does. And the reason why I use heavy gunners because they have the highest base armor, which will tell you how good your weapon is. It definitely will tell you how good your weapon is. Alright, bet. Let's go ahead and get this rolling. Oop, I missed. Yeah. I had to put in the cheap shot. But yeah. Way better. Way better. And if you use like Ash or any other type of buff frame, like if you just use your abilities, it's going to do even more. So just imagine what it'll do. But anyways, guys, hey, that's it. That's the video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to your boy, and show me some support. It'll be greatly appreciated. Once again, like the video and follow me on the gram at Ren1010. This is your boy Ren1010. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.